guys, welcome to that time of the month. So last month was super short, hence the empty list was super short as well. This month I definitely made up for it, so of course I'm gonna go straight into it, otherwise we're gonna be here all day as usual. So first things first, I finished up the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse, and obviously by the name of it, it is a cleanser to use before another cleanser, so you definitely need to double cleanse. I use this to remove my makeup. In comparison to the Shu Uemura oil cleanser, this is definitely a bit more liquidy, so it is a bit more runny, and applying onto the face, it feels like it will kind of come off like water. So I feel like it's not really the same texture in comparison, and definitely not something that you can use by itself, because you definitely do need to use another cleanser afterwards. In terms of makeup remover, it kind of removes the surface layer of the makeup, so I feel like it doesn't actually deep cleanse at all. And also, it does irritate my eyes, so I try to avoid the eye area. It does get a little bit messy, like the actual whole bottle is oily. Other than that, it's a great product. It's just not something that I would, you know, go repurchase and go out of my way to get it. This is the Nature's Organics Turning Point Multivitamin Complex 2-in-1 Normal Daily Balance Shampoo and Conditioner. What a mouthful. Basically, this is something you can get in your local supermarket. It is basically a conditioning shampoo. So it's like a 2-in-1. It's something that I use for my in-between shampoos. Basically, on a day that you want to go to the gym and it's not the day that you really want to wash your hair, because you're supposed to wash your hair every like 2 or 3 days. So I use this one just to sort of run it through the water, because I don't like the feeling of sweaty scalp, especially if you've been like working out and you're probably sweating really mad. If you guys have any other suggestions on what I could do, please leave your comments below and let me know. This is a place to share your knowledge and share your beauty secrets, but it's what I've been using so far. I think it's a great, you know, it's great for that purpose, because obviously A, it's affordable, and B, it does what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't do anything like color holding or anything like that. So I do still need to use a leave-in conditioner once I hop out of the shower. This month I finished the Vino Pure Renewal Conditioner. So last month I finished the shampoo, and this is the first time I've ever finished a shampoo before the conditioner. This shampoo was so great that I think I got so excited that I used it more often than I probably should. If you guys haven't already seen my Aveeno product review, go check that out now, because I'll talk more in details on how I use it and why it's so amazing. But as far as I'm concerned, this is a great shampoo, and definitely if you can pick it up in your local drugstore, pick this up. This is a Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover for lids, lashes, and lips. And obviously this is not a full size, but I think you can still pick this up on your way out of Sephora or like Mecca, because they do like this, like a travel size one. I'm not a big fan of Clinique products in general. I never heard good things about it. I didn't have any good experience with it, but I did try the Clinique Airbrush Concealer because of Lisa Eldridge, so I thought maybe there's other things that I could try. To my surprise, it is amazing at removing waterproof mascara and waterproof eyeliners. It doesn't irritate the eyes. The formula of this one is definitely more oilier than the L'Oreal one, so it's definitely great for waterproof things. I finished up my first Lush product. This is the lovely Jubblies, and it's a breast cream. So I got this with my best friend, and from her review she said she didn't notice a big difference. So what this one does, it helps to lift and firm the skin. So it's great for the décollage and also obviously your chest area. So I thought, why not have one product that does two things? Basically this whole region is good. The neck is where you show signs of aging first, so it's definitely very important to try to look after this area. What I do with my neck now, that is whatever cream that I'm trying to finish off that I don't really like to put on my face, I use it as a neck cream. So when I was using this, I definitely focused on my chest area and my neck, and I feel like it doesn't do a drastic change. It doesn't give you like dramatic results, but I definitely feel like it helps to maintain, basically allow some lifting and firming effect around that area, which I think is definitely, you know, important. Moving on to makeup, I finished off a Benefit Boi-ing concealer. This is number 2. This was in my makeup kit. I've had this for a while, and I really like the color, I like the coverage, I like the formula. It doesn't break me out. However, my only thing is about this packaging. I'm not into the whole turn. It's very inconvenient to actually get access to it. I like how it's actually obviously a big open face. You can get your finger in there and actually get in there, but towards the end of it, it's really hard to get the rest of the product out, so I am throwing this one away. It is a very affordable industrial grade concealer, so great for your kit or just for daily use. Some of you guys have asked me what I thought of the Benefit Their Real Mascara. First of all, I like to talk about the wand. So the wand is a plastic wand with basically small bristles, and towards the tip of the wand is like a miniature version of the Givenchy one. So it does your bottom lashes really well with the bottom one. However, with my non-existent short stubby flat, straight Asian lashes, it does nothing for me. So what I do is I coat my lashes with a ton of the Heroin Kiss Me like long and curl lashes, long and curl mascara, and then I use this as a quadruple coat. So it only thickens the lashes for me. It doesn't do any curl holding or any lengthening. So that's why I don't think I'll recommend this for Asian lashes. Diorshow Maximizer Lash Plumping Serum. I got this because I was watching Holly Ann Marie's video, so I had this for a very long time. She said she swears by this as a mascara base, and this will make any mascara 10 times better. On my non-existent Asian lashes, it doesn't do any curl holding, which is what I actually look for in a product, because without any curl holding, you can't even see my lashes because they're so straight and they're so like short that if you don't have anything to curl up, you can't even see no lashes. So that's why I feel like this one is great for thickening and making it look more voluminous, but it doesn't do anything by curling or lengthening. So I use this as a lash serum or lash mask at nighttime. So right before I go to bed, I apply 10 coats of this on my lashes, and my lashes like completely white. It does help to strengthen my lashes. So when I'm curling my lashes on a day-to-day basis, it does cause a lot of breakage and tearing and fallouts, but this actually helps to maintain my lashes. This one is the Tom Ford Illuminating Highlighting Pen, and I got this because I was watching review, and this came out a while ago, so I got this a long time ago as well. And the reason why it took me so long to finish this is because it's not something that I reach for all the time. So in terms of highlighting, it's a great color. This is in the number 6 Dusk Bisque. So it's great for highlighting because it's like that perfect pink salmon color, but coverage wise, it's probably a very light to medium coverage. So if you want a full coverage, you will need to apply either like a concealer stick or some sort of like concealer cream on top of it to give you that maximum coverage. So for highlighting the cheekbones, the T-zone, and maybe just underneath the eyes for that to neutralize the blue and purple, great. But if you want to cover acne scars or like dark spots, this is not the thing to go for. It's a layering product, and for layering it does great. Next product is, this is the MAC Eyebrow Pencil in Strut. Obviously everything is rubbed off, so I'm just going off by memory. This is a fine tip eyebrow pencil. The formula is super creamy, super pigmented. I don't even realize I don't think it's really an eyebrow pencil. It's more like a eyeliner, because eyebrow pencil to me, I prefer a powdery effect because I want it to look more natural. This will go on really quite stark and harsh, so I have to blend it out a lot with the spoolie. At a point in time I had super red violet hair and I wanted something to match the rest of my hair, so this was definitely a color that I needed to add in top of my ashy tone or like dark tone eyebrow pencils. So it's a great mixing product, but I will not ever use this alone because it's too much, like it's full on. This is the M Cosmetics waterliner in rose gold, and this was obviously one of the most popular eyeliner colors, which why I got it, and I love the color. However, the formula is a bit, I don't know, as soon as I apply it onto my eyes, it crumbles and flakes. So I don't know what's happened. Maybe it's something, I don't know, something with the packaging, or maybe it's something with the formula. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. So I need to throw this out because it's not even working. Last one is, this is the Shu Uemura Automatic Gel Liner, and because I've tried the Hourglass one, I wanted to try something else, and this was obviously the more expensive one, but it did last a little bit longer. It is super sleek. I love the packaging. It just feels so luxurious and expensive, and it looks amazing. Formula wise, it's not as waterproof as I would like it to be, and I think in terms of, you know, the way it applies, it glides on like a gel liner, no problem, and it lasts all day, but I think the Hourglass one is actually better. So that's all for the empties, and this month's favorite, I have a couple of things. First of all is this pair of sunglasses from H&M. Yes, we have H&M in Brisbane. Oh my god, finally. So I went in with my mom the other day and I was trying to look for new things, and they had a lot of sweaters, which I already have a ton of, so I didn't get any clothing, but I did pick up a few accessories. And if you haven't checked my Instagram photo, I picked up a lot of socks. But one of the things I picked up was the sunglasses. It was only $9.95, so it was super affordable, and I think it is kind of like a replica of like a Tom Ford looking sunnies. I really like it. It's very light. It's very cheap. It does what it's supposed to do, which is, you know, blocking the sun when you're driving. So I'll leave this in my car, and this is what it looks like on. It frames my face really nicely, it makes my face look a bit smaller, and I think it just fits overall. It doesn't sit on my cheeks, which is really good. So overall it's just a great sunglasses to wear and especially throw around because it's so affordable. It comes in 2 colors. It has black and also like a brown, like a turtle shell brown. My favorite lipstick this month, which I have been wearing to death, is by No Surprise Anna Sui in the color 301, which is like a very perfect nude for me. The formula is so amazing. It's like a lip balm but with color, and it doesn't give you that shiny glossy feel, and it lasts quite a long time too. So it lasts as long as a lipstick, but it feels like a lip balm, and the color is so good and smells like roses, and the packaging is so cute. Look at it, it's a star shape, and it's just like, I don't know how to explain it, it's just so adorable. I also want to talk about this product. This is the Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. I got this in Mecca, but I'm pretty sure I can find this online. What it does is you can spray this on your pillow and your bed sheets at nighttime. So it will actually help you sleep better, and it will improve the quality of your sleep. So it has ingredients that help to calm and soothe you and basically help you wind down so that you can, you know, fall asleep better and have a really good sleep. I don't think it's magic spray because it's not something that it's not like a medicine or anything like that, but it does definitely help to soothe and calm. Spray this on your pillow and see how that goes, because I think it's definitely very calming. Another thing I liked this month is this super cute shirt that I got. This has got a picture of Mickey, and on the bottom it says #selfie. It is so comfortable. This shirt is so easy to maintain. I never need to iron this. It's a loose baggy shirt. Obviously the graphic is super cute, and also it's super cheap. Like, I think I got this for like $5. The last thing actually I want to show you is I've been really liking this ring that I got from Lovisa, and it's the letter M. So I don't know why I'm into like wearing jewelry with like my name on it, and it's like I don't really need to remind myself what my name is, but for some reason I'm into that kind of stuff. So this is like actual silver, so which is good. It doesn't like rust or anything like that, and doesn't fade, because a lot of like the costume jewelry, after wearing for a period of time, it does change color or it goes rusty. So I'm quite happy that this was actually silver. This is everything for the month of March. If you have any questions about any of these products, leave your comments below and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. And obviously you can always contact me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. I'm always updating mostly on my Instagram and Facebook because I'm having problem logging into Twitter at the moment, so I apologize if I'm being MIA on Twitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!